So this week's been a pretty special week for cycle commuting in general. It's the Vancouver Area Cycling Coalition Bike to Work Week, and we encouraged our Norco staff to participate in this as well. We had a bunch of newbie staff riders that would actually commute in, and a bunch of keen commuters. You know, the weather didn't really work for us. It poured rain for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but despite that, we had over 33 of our staff that rode to work this week. And I just did the total of the kilometers ridden by our staff this week, and we had 3,411 kilometers ridden by Norco staff to and from, just commuting to and from work this week. We also had we had 4 or 5 what we called super commuters that actually commuted more than 300 kilometers themselves this week just to and from work. You know, I mean, our staff are lucky that way too. I mean, with 144 models of bikes, there's obviously a pretty strong selection of pavement, urban, and commuting type bikes. I mean, it's interesting to see the mix of bikes in the bike room because, you know, some guys are still riding mountain bikes, some people are riding full-on dedicated road bikes at the other end of that spectrum, but there's a nice mix of you know, flat bar road, you know, perfect commuter type bikes. And what's interesting is a lot of our flat bar road bikes have evolved from our commuters that are riding here year round. We have some people that ride year round, and a lot of these bikes have evolved. A lot of the testing we've done on these bikes has been through those guys, and you know, a lot of the equipment developed, and you know, fenders and lights and mounts and racks and everything else has all come from those guys too. So yeah, it's nice to encourage the staff and get feedback on what works and what doesn't work in a wet weather or big commuter environment. We're actually super lucky because you know, Norco, right from the get-go when they built this building, they embraced some cycle commuting. So we have an outside door entrance for cycling. There's a wash-off station there for the bikes. They can scoot right into a bike room where they can hang their bike up, and there's also heaters. So if you come in on a wet day like it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week, you can hang your clothes up and they'll be dry for your commute home. They'll be already heated. You know, we have showers. We have, you know, 5 shower facilities at this one here. I mean, even despite the number of commuters, and that room was packed all week, I never once waited for a shower. Lots of hot water, so we can come in, you know, hang up a bike, go have a shower, you know, come to your desk, you're all fresh and ready to rock. It's awesome. We're really nicely set up that way. Burning up all in policy, yeah. Babylonians cannot lead us astray. No way, no day, but come to turn on the agony. Get the youth are getting whiter to them strategy. The laws are running and everybody living happily. And that's the way it should be, yeah. I can work on 9 to 5. Baby, I'm a hustler, I'ma keep hustling. Rather risk my freedom and my life. Baby, I'm a rider, I'ma keep riding. I got my future front my eyes. In the fight is still surviving.